about to lose it.
Finally, I'm back in the building, they all looking. Finally, I'm doing everything they said I couldn't. Finally, I'm looking at my limit and I'm pushing. And finally, you're seeing what the rock. I am the electrifying, death-defying man. I'm rectifying, objectifying man. Who testifying, best be line, identify the guy who's best, I'll hang him dry. Now you in the hospital like that. Don't get cracked cause you brittle like that. Don't ask who get riddle like that. Laying in the middle of the city like that. Hit rock bottom, kiss the dirt. People's champ, I'll lift the earth. Sleeves off, I'll get to work. A marathon to finish first. Won't stop till you're in a hearse. Go to sleep, I'll go berserk. It's simple, the grinding don't stop till I emerge. Go player, no one greater, lay the smack down. Heaven savior, all you haters get the smack down. Hate maker, jawbreaker, lay the smack down. A record breaker, room shaker, lay the smack down. Go player, no one greater, lay the smack down. Heaven savior, all you haters get the smack down. Hate maker, jawbreaker, lay the smack down. A record breaker, room shaker, lay the smack down.
All you see is lights coming from the chopper. They be like, "Mag, a bad motherfucker." It's hell in a cell, you ain't taking me under. Just stepped in the ring, but I ain't a newcomer. I'm climbing up the ladder, about to catch a case. I just took a chair, threw it at your face. Now they looking now, ain't nobody safe. Spitting in your face, think of Triple H. What happened when you hit rock bottom? Probably hear sweet chin music. I came from the top of the ropes, and they gon' count to 3 when I'm through with it. We cut throat, I'ma hit you with a choke slam. I ain't get this far by sticking to the program. You can do anything if you bold lead. For the love of mankind, put a sock in it. If they open up the cage, I'ma drop in it. I think this shit fade, ain't no stopping it. Go player, no one greater, lay the smack down. Heaven savior, all the haters get the smack down. Haymaker, jawbreaker, get the smack down.
Go player, no one greater, lay the smack down. Heaven savior, all you haters get the smack down. Haymaker, jawbreaker, lay the smack down. A record breaker, room shaker, lay the smack down. Go player, no one greater, lay the smack down. Heaven savior, all you haters get the smack down. Haymaker, jawbreaker, lay the smack down. A record breaker, room shaker, lay the smack down.
Right. Welcome. Wednesday. The if a Call of Duty Next Event and behind trying to put it on my YouTube Xbox. Sign me out so I re-log in and verify, so I didn't remember my password at first.
Starting here with some classic 6v6, and that's got me all kinds of excited because it's been too long.
It has been a minute. Of course, Cold War was the last time I got in there. But ladies and gentlemen, we start things off with the man who was always going to break it. A multi-world champion and an absolute demon on the sticks, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. This man just won Worlds a few months ago, already gearing up for the new game. And if anyone is going to showcase just the potential of Omni movement, there's no better screen than this.
So the third kill we get to see him do is a diving forward headshot there. Again, like, this is what you wanted to see. The man's going to be airborne most of the time. If he's not in the air, he's on his knees, slip sliding around. This is a difficult man to deal with, Chris, on the worst of days.
All right, the question is, how long before he gets fully streaked out? It's been, what, 60 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's the UAV, counter UAV, and it looks like the Helper Helo is going to be his last streak. So, look, guys, it's a Black Ops game. You know what to look for when it comes to crazy weapons. We've got some awesome streaks being used here. And this man, backwards, forwards, you name it, whatever direction he's going, he's diving.
Let's switch it up, taking it over to MZ, who seems to be on the losing end of some fights. But what we love about MZ, never afraid to bring out the sniper rifle at all ranges.
Every Call of Duty I've watched MZ play has just been a sniper fest. Now, she's sprinting already. She's using Omni movement to go side to side, left to right. She's getting ready for a big dive. Everyone wants to find that mega moment where you just get to fly through the air, hit that shot, forward, backwards, doesn't matter. This is Call of Duty on absolute roids.
And this seems to be a perfect spot for her to just go to town. That is back-to-back, making it 3 straight kills. Starting to unlock those streaks, and this is just going to get even easier for her.
MZ again. Want to see some snips. Hit a stim. Can we dive? Come on. Get it.
Slam cam!
It counts. Flying through the air.
Nice
Check
shot.
this out, folks. Oh, MZ. The people are watching.
I love the reach out, though. Mad respect. We got to take our screen over to the man representing the greatest team in the history of the sport, Tim the Tapman, and his 88 lamb.
A man who will not be hitting any airborne snipes, but he's going to do something. Let's go, Tim.
Me
What do
too.
we got?
I can't wait to see him in Zombies, where gravity is actually going to be on his side. No spoilers yet, but this stuff gets exciting.
True professor of the School of Flopper on your screen, folks. Tim, though, having a good time here in DC. He's got a tough lobby. I mean, let's face it, Legion's on his team, Kane Brown's on his team as well. I wonder if he's got any pros to help him out.
I love that. Kane Brown making his way back here for Black Ops 6. He hosted Tim the Tapman's tailgate party. Awesome to see him there. And Tim gonna fall once again on screen, but we did see Legion with a little pop-up performance, and now it's Jay Smooth's turn here from the Nuke Squad.
I mean, I wonder if anyone's running the intelligent movement system here, where, again, you could do things like automatically mantle, automatically slide under, you know, obstacles. It really just allows players to feel a little bit more
Alright.
fluid on the map.
Music, so I couldn't let that
This is something you
be
can toggle
heard.
on and off as well. So don't worry, folks. For those of you who are like, that sounds OP. That's not a problem here, boys and girls.
Tim, solid shots once again, and he is trying to get the angle, taking the corner a little too tight there. 0.73 KD, take me off his screen and show me Hutch.
Hutch, one of the older players here in DC. And he's having himself a decent time so far. We had questions, Chris. I mean, are the old guys going to be able to hang in this game? And I think the answer is, yeah.
Yeah, I asked Hutch if he was going to run for president. He said he's a little bit busy with Black Ops 6 dropping here this weekend for the beta, but I can't wait to see the old guard returning here. Classic gameplay meets some brand new movement, and you know Hutch is fired up to try it out.
I mean, we've seen some slides already, and you can see how fluid the game is. I mean, one of the things we've been talking about constantly with the creators who have been here in DC for a while is, what does it feel like? Does it feel like a Black Ops game?
It
And the
feels,
truth is, hell yeah.
it feels so good just moving around the map.
There's
It's
a little piece of
natural.
my
My first thing
controller
I did was dive on
just
my
came
back
out.
and I thought
Don't
it
know
was
how
so
if it was
dope
right
that
now.
you had to challenge me, and I was already aiming where your head's going to be.
Chris Puckett, supine,
Broke
prone,
off.
fighting kills. Hutch on the right-hand
I'm really
side.
good at it.
Chris and I,
Should we
though,
do another lap?
we can do another lap. I don't want to do too many laps because it's going to get hot in here real quick. But, ladies and gentlemen, this stage, an absolute delight. We've got creators all around us here. DC is absolutely out of control.
Who thought that we deserved to be in a
controllers to see
museum
what we can
today?
do.
Shout out to whoever put this one together. Yes, everybody, welcome in to Black Ops 6.
'Cause I have,
multiplayer,
you
and
get
let's show you what's going on with Hazardous.
warranty coverage, but it's not.
Trey and Jay. Oh my God,
I'm not sure.
Thank God. Schrodinger Lee now on the other side.
it
It looks like
you know, what
he's
it
the
might
HVT for
not
his team right
be.
now, so picking up a lot of points here. Again, oh, it's a dub. It's the first dub we've seen of the day.
We've got multiple different game modes. You saw MZ was playing Domination. There is a little bit of the high-value target. You're going to score more when you're the HVT. You also get a little bit of body armor that I found went a very long way.
It does, while you're highlighted red in-game, so everyone knows where you are. It's up to your teammates to protect you, unless you're one of GB's friends. And he nearly hitting the old Omni
send them
movement
a little
dive.
email.
Getting nothing but shots there. Another one of the SMGs, Chris, we're seeing here. So
Oh, if you guys go on Twitter under Call of Duty's
I know your gun's really good, and
tweet
you're
from
putting them all to
23
kills,
minutes
but can we
ago,
please see
you
the
can
RC? I need
get
to see some
a,
explosions to start the day.
oh, here we go.
a weapon charm to use on day one. You have to claim it before the 29th.
Might have to come back. I don't know, Zin. Let's see how this RCXD goes.
Let me show you some of your kid.
So much gameplay, so much entertainment, and so poor driving skills. He still gets the kill, though. Well done, Methods.
Good job, Zin. Wow,
On
plenty of
YouTube
multiplayer
and
action
Twitch
taking
today.
place
Welcome,
folks.
welcome.
All of these streams are available, so if you have a favorite stream you want to check out,
Yeah,
get them on a
it's
side.
a nice work. You unlock the free charm.
We have a special announcement
So
to
it
make.
takes less than 10 seconds.
Folks.
Yes.
One of Call of Duty's most revered
I already
characters is
did it
returning for Black
just
Ops
now.
6 launch, Chris. I'm not gonna
Who is
say.
it?
Just watch the video.
He can't be replaced.
Oh, we got a video. We got a video. Motherfucker's back. Oh.
I'm back.
Folks, the replacer is back, the one and only Peter Stormare. I think every single Black Ops game without fail, he is here and he's back. His car's parked outside, Chris. You're going to be able to get him in game soon.
I hope he's doing some donuts. Let's take a look at what's going on with Kind of Funny Games. I saw him post on Instagram this morning. So fired up to play the new title. How was the aim, though? Okay, one shot kill there coming through. Let's see if he can turn into a streak. And I love the dive.
Oh, the dive. Well, folks, this is Babylon. This is one of the new maps here in Black Ops 6. A little small, fast-paced. You've got that sort of central pyramid section. A lot of action in there. Obviously, you can see the objective as the B zone here in this game of domination. And that's a GG's. I was just getting warmed up talking about the map.
250 to 145, not even close. Kind of funny laying down the hammer. Let's take our screen over to another Snipey McSnipe. In fact, we've got DK Dynamite ready to showcase what he can do in game.
We're watching a mouse and keyboard player, I think. Oh no, I take it back. I'm seeing L2 after this man is on 20 cents. Absolutely flying. And this is the sort of thing you want to see. How crazy can a player on a high sensitivity play and here in Black Ops 6? Another thing to note here, Chris, this is one of the alternate HUDs we have here. You can see the bottom of the screen there. There's a mini-map, a slightly different style. I think this one's called Recon. I could be wrong.
Can we just highlight the fact that he took out Symphony, Huskers, and Joe in that triple kill?
That's a feed, baby. That's a big old
Well
feed.
done, Dynamite. Clip it, somebody.
Everyone here at COD Next running these incredible PCs. They're brought to you by Corsair. Everyone's setups are absolutely dripping.
We tried these out yesterday. I have never had a smoother experience. I was on mouse and keyboard, and it was like, dude, plug in the controller, plug in the controller. It's like, no, bro, this
Man, I
feels
figured out my controller now.
Real good.
I got
Another new map here, Chris.
a scuff back there.
CDL World Champion. That was Rewind.
The back button messed up too.
Sniper. Is he hitting anything big?
Bandura.
This is not even a back button I use a lot.
Go to hard point number
These two.
3.
You can reclaim it.
So for this to break without me like using it a lot is weird.
From pros. This is a sniper lobby. I respect this lobby.
Yeah, this is great. A lot of fun sniping in Black Ops 6, as you'll see.
So rewarding when you hit those body shots.
AG Biner also in the zone. This is our brand new game mode, HVT, folks. So, and again, this is the map Rewind. It's a strip mall, a place where you were able to purchase and rent VHSs, Chris, in the center of this map. What is that?
Some of the people in the chat have never seen one of these pieces of Square technology.
They have not. Alley Cat being one of them. Oh, it's your boy Joe Woe.
Hey, Joe. Okay, so we saw Shotzi, but here's the guy who was originally crowned the Movement King. And Joe Woe is getting up close and doing dirty things. I love the stim. You can tell this is a Warzone player ready to fry multiplayer.
Yeah, he's bringing up.
Hey, I see Iceman Isaac on the feed. J-God.
We'll see what Joe's got in the tank, folks, because this is a man with a very smooth left stick. Hello, that's a sweet on the dive, Joseph Wosif. They call him the Movement King for a reason, folks. He's cooking.
Oh, he's going for the 5 clips for days here from Team Joe. Iceman Isaac, Huskers, and Symphony also on this squad. This may be the most stacked we have seen of any of the lobbies.
Yeah, let's be real. That's a heavy hitting lobby. And Joe, he's dancing with the best of them. Tons of fun here on Babylon once again. I mean, look at this, man. We're all over the place. Here's Aiden, another superb player. And, okay. You know what, Chris? We're out, baby. We got to roll. I hear we've got Lottie on the floor with an update. Lottie, take it away.
What's going on?
Oh, Lottie.
That's supposed to turn you into an enemy. Like, it's supposed to make him...
Safe House, where in addition to our 215 creators, we also have a few celebrity guests trying out Black Ops 6 multiplayer for the first time. And I just happened to have found an RG3. Hello, mate. How are you enjoying the game?
Oh, I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. 4 years? 4 years been waiting for this bad boy.
It's been a long time, and it's good to be back on Black Ops for sure. Now, how much time are you putting into COD these days?
I mean, I'm putting a lot of time because, I don't know if you heard, but I'm recently unemployed, so got a little more time on my hands, so I'm enjoying this game to the fullest.
You certainly do, but look, all right, I don't know who let you go, but I'm glad they did for me because I need to recruit you today. I have 215 creators in this place. It is stunning, but there's only one of me. I need some help, and I was wondering, do you want to come and help me talk to some of these guys today?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's do it.
Absolutely amazing. I didn't expect him to say yes, but here we go. We're going to get RG3 mic'd up. But until then, let's check out more Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Actually, Robert, do you want to take this throw?
Oh, I would love to. Back to you, gents.
What a pro. Robert Griffin, the third in the building. Excited to hear much more from him on the team. But Chris, we've got plenty of time here with our creators still rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. Let's jump right back into game. The Korean Savage.
That's the name.
And it seems like a lot of people are just gravitating early to this MX4. We also see the C9 in the back pocket. He likes to use this one when you're inside, but unfortunately, another game coming to an end.
Yeah, that's another disgusting lobby. Again,
Selling
the creators in this room, as you heard Lottie talk there, 215 of them, a lot of them incredibly capable players. So, yeah, it's a hot room, folks, literally.
Better quality out of it.
Making the way around the truck. Ebates gets one, and that's all.
Yeah, where he tried. Ebates, this is Rewind. This is one of the many lanes here on the map, and I say many. I mean 3. There's only 3 lanes. I know lanes.
3 lanes.
That's one of them. This is the middle of the map. Again, this is a sort of...
Hey, my cousin's gonna be happy about that. 3 lanes.
There's lots of fun again. Swish'em now. With another totally
better get on it, nay.
Square mini-map up top. Everything's different on the right-hand side, folks. It's a little bit difficult to sort of get a hold of. Once you play the game yourselves, once you get the beta starting tomorrow, you're going to be able to mess around with all of these settings.
And you can tell everybody wants to feel out the Omni dives. You can get yourself into some great positions if you time it perfectly. Here's a fantastic screen to watch. He just won the Warzone tournament at Esports World Cup. Biffle is a monster, but seems to be on the losing end of another lobby as we take our screen over to another Warzone goat, Naden.
Oh, here we go. Benny Central, who's actually right over here. He's
from the UK.
He's on our right shoulder, Chris, here in the second Oculus, and checking out some of the emotes for these weapons. The blueprints are going crazy already. And speaking of emotes are back, much like to what we saw in Cold War, but just, you know, a whole lot more spares here.
I just want to see someone
We'll be dancing on these folks.
I think the guy on the left might be the key player to
Hey, some emotes like Destiny.
TP,
or you can sit on a chalice.
His life, and he's not the only one. We got the full-blown mask.
Now that we got like wrestling ones involved, give us the title belt. Let's smack someone over the head after we finish. Stuff like that.
The general consensus, and if you're watching these streams as well, again, we are dropping some serious pieces of intel here on the main stream, but all of these creators go out today playing games.
Yes, sir. We got Swish'em on the left, on your right. We're going to stay on board here with Benny Central. Now, Miles, when I was playing HVT on this map, I just found myself gravitating to the high ground. What do you think is going to be the evolution of this game?
I think the most beautiful thing about this game is just how fast it's going to play, man. I mean, we're seeing the speed at which you can move in every direction really helps. We're going to be hammering home the Omni movement, folks, in case you were worried about it or curious. But again, being able to sprint in any direction, the way you dive, the way you slide, dexterity is a perk as well. I mean, we're going to be looking at putting together some sort of like movement montages over the next year, Chris.
And I think what you're going to love as soon as you get your hands on the game, assuming
that's what I'm curious to hear about the most, is the movement.
Every gun in your hands
of Call of Duty
is so comfortable.
Introducing the
and I instantly feel like I'm ready to drop a 2.0 KD.
2.0 KD. Well, folks, plenty more Black Ops 6 action here.
Graphics
We're going to go to a very quick commercial break. Still watch the stream. You can check out all the other folks in here as well. Don't go too far. More news.
That stuff doesn't change.
Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair, the official gaming hardware and peripheral partner of Call of Duty. Introducing the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 collaboration from Movement. Get early access with email sign up at movement.com/COD. Call of Duty Next is powered by Xfinity. Stay ahead of the game with ultra-fast speeds and a smooth, low-lag connection. Operators, get ready to unleash a force of nature with Polaris Razor Pro R, dropping into Call of Duty Warzone in Season 1. Change your game. Scuff Gaming, the official controller partner of Call of Duty. Take your Call of Duty gameplay to the next level with Nanoleaf's modular RGB smart lights. Step into the game and sync your lights with the action on screen for the highest level of gaming immersion. Origin. Customize your PC. Official gaming PC and gaming laptop of Call of Duty.
I have on rapid fire right now. Keep that in mind. Welcome back to the desk. We're now joined by Yale Miller from Treyarch. Of course, we're welcoming back Matt, Brittany, and Joanna. And Yale, obviously Treyarch's been cooking for a while. You guys have had a little bit to work on Black Ops 6. So what was the studio's vision for creating this game?
I think from
Chaos.
the start, we really looked at what makes a great Call of Duty game, what makes a great Black Ops game, and we focused our energy on pushing on all those things like movement and all those things that everyone knows and loves about Black Ops games, and frankly we love about Black Ops games, and then just continually asking ourselves, like, how can it be better, how can it be better, looking at classic features, other things. So you're going to see a lot of that, and obviously a ton of innovations across MP, zombies that just lean into Black Ops.
Yeah, and I love hearing how you guys two were inspired by Black Ops of old, but also looking forward and how all those things work together.
Yep, people have built this into an amazing franchise, and we can't ignore some of the awesome things that we've done in the past, but we know we have to push everything further. So it's just like, how can every little thing be a little bit better every day?
And Black Ops 6 is definitely that, but let's talk a little bit about map design. Brittany, what are some of the core philosophies that you guys
Alright, so it's
have
not covered
approached your
under
map
my
portfolio
warranty.
with for Black Ops 6 multiplayer?
Yeah, I mean, the classic 3-lane design is in there.
Because when you look at it,
trotting, getting a lot of unique locations.
it's
And
broken
really
off,
focus
so
on small to medium-sized maps for that tight gameplay and still offer room for meaningful decisions.
Cool.
Yeah, great. We got a little commotion here in the studio, but moving on. So let's talk more about
It says
maps.
there's
We're
only
gonna
certain
take
parts
a look at our launch maps here. Closer look at some
that
of the
are
goodness coming soon.
spider action.
Here we go. We got Subsonic kicking us off.
Love
Brittany,
that one.
take us through.
So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's our red card map in a soccer stadium in Avalon, our Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also in the Persian Gulf. This one's a really fun one. I think you guys have seen in the trailer.
Possible competitive map.
Hopefully.
Probably.
Very, very clean, 3-lane. Love that.
And we're coming up on beta maps here, so let's take a look closer at beta maps.
So a ton of great maps in that. There's
16 maps at launch, as you see at the
Beta
bottom there.
maps in total. Of course, we've got our 5 core 6v6
Yep.
and our 3
Babylon.
strike maps. Brittany, let's talk a little bit more about strike maps.
Yeah, I mean,
We're going to see them in a little bit, of course, but
these are our extra small maps. If you know, face-off, gunfight, super popular in Cold War, so we wanted to make these part of our standard offering and really lean into the designs for these. And there's a lot of fun, controlled chaos. There's no score streaks.
yeah, so there's of course no score streaks on the face-off maps.
Yeah, we want to let you live a little
Gala.
bit and get around.
1991. Haha.
I like to
A good year.
turn my brain off, run forward, and kill or be killed.
I mean, I think
Is
that's
Pit
how I
a small
approach every
map?
match
There
of
we
Call
go.
of Duty,
There we go.
period.
You're
But
gonna love it.
yeah, I mean, we're calling that the strat. Then let's go. But Matt and Neil, we also have intelligent movement in Black Ops 6. Now, this is sort of all part of a lot of the bigger movement changes we've made with Omni movement. Can you talk to us a little bit about what intelligent, how intelligent movement works for players and what it can do for them?
Yeah, so it really started with, we know we're asking more and more of our players how many times we're asking them to click a button or a key, and we want players to be focused on what they want to do and not how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or slide or do all that. So it'll be in your player settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please, please, please check it out. It's going to make your game easier.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to traverse the world,
Yep.
which is super awesome. And like I said, Omni movement, we've been talking about it all day. We're seeing it all day around us. You're going to feel it for yourself in the beta this week, hopefully. But it's designed for players of all skill levels. And, if you're a little unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
Yeah, it's from the beginning we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black Ops moments, kind of that action hero, and some of this just allows it to be a little bit easier for different players, and also just really good players, and find their sweet spot of like, I don't want to click to sprint, stuff like that. That's super helpful.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the beta on a new map.
Protocol, which you'll get a sneak peek at. That's a launch map, but go check out the training course if you need to get your feet a little bit more wet.
Yeah, so check out the Omni Movement training course in beta.
Yep.
Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call of Duty podcast this week and get
There we go, August 30th, baby.
Tips and tricks.
Friday.
Let's take a look at the beta schedule here, kicking off August 30th. And if you want in on that Omni Movement training course, you'll of course need access to the beta. So pre-order Black Ops 6 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta starting very soon. And don't forget to preload.
2 days.
Yeah, you
2
can
days.
preload now. So what are you doing watching us? Go make sure you're preloading while you're tuning into the show. I'm preloaded. And you can also earn, neat rewards. Your XP will count towards.
Absolutely. We wanted to make sure anyone that's playing the beta, they feel like they're still progressing in MW3 and those things. So it's just a huge level up.
Come play. Progress.
Come play. Let's do it. All right, we've had a sneak peek at some of our operators out there in gameplay, and people seem to particularly be digging Klaus. But can you talk to us a little bit more about building out these characters and the factions a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really starts with the story of Black Ops 6 and the single-player campaign. So on one side, we've got your rogue Black Ops agents. You're hunted, on the run. You don't have Uncle Sam backing you. And then on the other side, you've got Crimson One. They do have the military machine backing them, and they're trying to chase down those rogue Black Ops agents.
And it's been a huge push for us just on fidelity of all those. Like you see with the maps, they're the best looking maps we've ever done, but that didn't stop with maps characters as well. So how can we make sure that these are truly Black Ops characters, but just the fidelity that we're pushing on view model, everything in third person, all the animation stuff. Shout out to all the graphics engineers back at home, but like huge push there.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So make sure you're watching the streams. We're going to get a look at some more operators in action today. But in the meantime, let's take a look at some of these badass Black Ops agents from the Vault Edition. These in particular, that's Adler. And this is actually an Adler skin, which is pretty dope. Do you have a
Joanna, you've got a favorite, don't you?
Yeah, this is my favorite. This is Brutus from our fan favorite map, Mop of the Dead.
Yeah. We got to work some zombies in there,
exactly.
right?
So much zombies.
It's Treyarch. It's a Black Ops game. We need our zombies. There's Klaus.
Yep.
Like I said, Klaus I think has been a favorite at Next so far. We've heard a lot of Klaus hype in chat. But that's it for us at the desk. Treyarch team, thank you for joining us. We're going back to gameplay. Camos, classic prestige, leveling your loadout are coming up next at the desk. For now, let's check in with the casters on gameplay.
Thank you very much, Steph. If you're just joining us now, folks, Treyarch developers have already walked us through some of the exciting new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6. But there is a lot, folks, so stay tuned. More of that at the desk. But for now, we just sort of been salivating in the back end. Folks, let's, we're joined by Ali Cat and we're joined by Nameless.
Yes.
Paget and I have been having a little bit of fun. We're not going to make you guys run. No one's running.
Do you want to?
I'm down.
I kind of want to.
All right, let's go.
We're going,
Rogue.
We're running in a circle?
So Black Ops 6.
Maybe this wasn't the best idea we've ever had.
We're only moving around the stage here. This bit's
I'd
not
break
going to
those
get
ankles.
old, folks. Maybe. Real quick, how are you feeling about the game?
I mean, it's incredible. You know, I've been geeking backstage, talking to all the devs, and about the attention to detail in everything in this game has been unbelievable. And as we're going to jump into some gameplay, we're going to see it put on display here. The Omni movement, for me, the best thing ever.
Ali, what is the first weapon? What is the first class we're going to be building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and I loaded in an XM4, but I also heard the Krieg is as well back into the game. So honestly, there's a lot of options when you load into this beta.
So ARs on top of ARs.
ARs on top. You know what I'm saying, people.
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for, the old people like Chris. If you need to be able to mantle and do things like that. So it's just a lot of customization, which one I love, but then also going through the maps. So we got some good maps coming into this game.
I can't wait to see the snipes as well. Blake has one in his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the stage.
Whoa, yeah, I mean, Hitch, this is Scud, one of the new maps we have here, back over to Skyline, another one of the new maps, we're having a great time. But yeah, guys, you talked about some of the ARs, and some machine guns are great. Haven't seen too many shotties, that was something that I think
Not yet.
there was a lot of back and forth. forth. How do we make a shotgun really fun without making it too OP?
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with a shotgun, you could hit, especially on strike maps, you could slide in, hit people out really quick, especially around corners. And on this map, that's what I was testing. It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running through the hallways, that staircase you see in front of you, you can make some sick plays.
I'd also love to truly touch on how beautiful this map is. This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is on a rooftop. It's got a sunset in the background while you were testing out your Omni movement, flying off of routes and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like a penthouse.
I want to go swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so stoked. You know, before the show starts, I was going around talking to all the players, and they just love it. I mean, they've spent so much time making this game, trying to make everything perfect for, you know, the community. And so far, everybody's been absolutely having a blast. As we jump over here to Shia, so we're making some moves on Scud.
Scud, Babylon, we've got a lot of maps, as you heard the devs on the desk talk about. There's a lot of maps. The beta, again, coming in a few days' time, you get to sample. Everything you see here at Next is going to be available to play. But again, when the full game drops on October 25th,
Name, what's going to ask you about the SMG class. I know that's what you're running. You're always up in front of people's faces. Was it the Jackal out of the gates? Were you running the PDW? What was feeling good?
Like you said, a Jackal. And then on top of that, I just try to make my class as aggressive as possible, right? Like trying to get up close and personal, trying to make plays. And with that Omni movement, as we keep mentioning, you can do some disgusting things in this game.
Yeah, there's some attachments that specifically address like jump to fire time, sprint to fire, ADS while jumping, ADS while flying. Like these things are huge.
You throw on gung ho with that, and you're just an absolute unit running around the map.
No recoil, maximum snappage. It's a lot of fun. Unrolled Hutch here, doing the best he can, man. You see in the HVT that huge icon on screen, kill, go get him. Everyone knows exactly where he is. He has armor, and if you do get the kill, you get a lot of points.
Yeah, the big question mark on it if you do get the kill. I've not seen many good drivers so far in this building when it comes to those score streaks, but that's unfortunately going to be a loss. We're going to move over onto FIFA Kill. This is one of our Warzone players, and I know he is praying not to load in against Shotzi right now because he has been looking to break that movement.
So there you go, folks. Tons to do here at Next. We've got all of our creators playing alongside. And yesterday, those streamers had the privilege to tour the National Spy Museum here in DC. So much going on. And what they found inside was not what they were expecting. Let's take a look.
Wow.
Getting married in DC is pretty epic.
Kind of game I grew up with my brother playing. It's how I met all of my friends. It's how I met Chloe. I'm ready.
Brad and I met in a Call of Duty lobby on Crash. I didn't believe in soulmates until I met him.
Chloe, I have adored you since the first lobby we met. It was truly love at first night. Our love is stronger than any meta, and I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to always cherish, protect you, and let you defuse the bomb.
You instantly made me laugh harder than I ever have. I vow to always stay by your side even when you steal my kill.
You may now kiss the bride.
We got married
like Call of Duty.
Couple just got married in COD Next.
A match made in COD heaven.
And we're here now with the Call of Duty DJ and Chloe Jagger, who you guys just saw got married yesterday. What an incredible ceremony. You're all about adding vibes to this whole thing. So you get married yesterday in a Call of Duty themed wedding. Now you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. What would you say is the happiest moment of your life?
Easily getting married.
Good
Great
answer.
job. Amazing. You're getting brownie points for that one.
Big time brownie points. Now, as somebody who just got married literally a few days ago, to a gamer as well, I know how special it is not only to be married, find your soulmate, but to also involve gaming into this. So how special and important is it for you guys to be here at the Call of Duty Black Ops 6, beta and testing, but also to find love in COD too?
I mean, it means everything to us. Call of Duty is such a big part of our lives, and yeah, this is a dream.
It's always been a huge part of our lives, and just to know that's where it all started and to be here now, it's literally a dream come true. It's amazing.
Oh, that is awesome. Such a beautiful story between the two of you. But I gotta ask, what's the honeymoon plans? Is this the honeymoon?
Ooh,
For now. now.
Definitely go home and play the beta as much as we can, and then we'll worry about the honeymoon after that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a true gamer to me.
It certainly does indeed. Well, you guys, absolutely stunning. Such a special day. Enjoy today as well with the honeymoon vibes happening here at Call of Duty Next. Thank you so much. That's going to do it from us over here. Back over to our casters.
So cute.
About the honeymoon later. There's a beta to play first. I love that answer.
Real.
Call of Duty Lobby is truly bringing us all together. That is insane. What a wonderful thing to happen here at COD Next. Back to the gameplay. It's Modern Warzone. Doug's at it in the hard point.
Yeah, it's so special to see them, get married. That is absolutely awesome. We're watching some Black Ops 6, and it feels crazy to say that.
My man Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his microphone, putting away the guitar. He needs some game time in.
That's also insane to say. Kane Brown here in DC at Call of Duty Next playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what Kane's got. I watched Kane get a nuke with Bobby Poff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a duo right there.
That's a duo. I think I know Huskers was in there as well. Like, it was a super solid squad. But Kane was bringing it, man. He was carrying stuff. He was getting kills. He was doing great.
He plays quite a bit of Call of Duty. So excited to see
Figure out how to download the data after this.
The XM4 in his hands. That was my gun of choice
That's
yesterday
wild.
as the ARs. Unbelievable.
Oh, dude,
And he's running the variant.
My eyes were closed, Kane. I didn't see that.
We absolutely are close.
I'm sucker for green camos. This is an M16 or an M4?
Yeah.
Like
it's a similar
Oh, it's an
feel.
XM4.
Nice recoil control. Sounds good.
And
Looks good.
when you want to be that aggressive AR, it's just one of those guns that you just pull out, get aggressive. I love the XM4. Similar feel, like we said, to Cold War.
Oh, he's spinning again. Love to see it. What a stage. We're locked in here, though. Phase scope on your screen, and this is what I need. Show me the snipes. Show me the quick scopes, because I was doing it yesterday. It feels so good in.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest sniper
I feel like
because
you're
I'm good with it. So when I pull it out, it does feel extremely satisfying. And as you can see right here, Scope. He's the man you want to watch make plays, and the phase guys. When they get a sniper in their hand with that omni movement, they're gonna have some insane.
I can't wait to see the final kill cams, Alex.
I'm so excited. And that dive across the screen, I can just think of all the funny edits right now that are going to hit the timeline when this game drops. And omni movement is just so fun. Regardless of your playstyle, regardless if you're a sniper main, regardless if you're a Warzone player, it is beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your right when you dive?
When I dive, I'm definitely a left person.
Always left?
Which is funny because I write with my right hand.
All right.
You know what's crazy? Nobody considered this, but people with IRL strafe in game. I mean, the dive is adding an extra layer of danger. Of danger. I'm flying out of my
And
office
getting
chair.
turned on. I mean, you guys are screwed.
When you guys were all playing yesterday, did you manage to get a Hellstorm? Because it is the best feeling in the world in this game. It looks so good, so crisp. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see one of our players get it and wreak havoc on the map.
I love that you had to say that. Just to make sure everybody knew that you went on a streak versus us yesterday. Just a slight flex.
Gotta flex a little bit, right?
See one, it's going to be shots.
Class is in session.
Nice
Shotzi
snipe.
already having a good time with that snipe.
Never mind.
Miles. T-Dog Smitty. Boston.
Get him on the roster. That's it.
That's a big dog. But this is, again, a superb opportunity. Let's see some snipes. That's a big old dive off the mantle as well.
Yeah.
So Shotzi has already found a way to interrupt the animations. Are the devs listening? Are they watching this? He's already done it again.
Keep your eyes on this
Oh,
man, please.
man. Yeah, I'm gonna get smoked so much.
It's so crispy when you get that. It looks so
This man's
clean,
diving
and
off
that
of
added dopamine as you're playing BOC.
the dome and shooting at
There
the
are
same
some
time. Forget it.
absolute legendary old school medals coming in the game.
There's gonna be a
So
lot
keep
of
an eye on
sick
those
plays
games,
just
on
like
these
that.
medals as they happen. Obviously, T-Dog's just there flexing. Like, I mean, look, I'm the best player in the world. Right?
The admins are telling him to
He's
chill out.
convincing.
while
He's like,
watching
did you see
Shotzi.
that kill versus Ant?
Put the
Get me on
guns away,
roster.
bro. Put the guns away, bro. Over to Noah Sunday, who's finding pieces all over the place.
I love it.
Hey,
Doesn't
a
even
free kill.
adjust the camera when he gets in. He's like, nah, just give me the controller. I'm good. Let's lock in.
One of my favorite things right now is seeing all the different guns and attachments right now that everybody's running, because there's no true meta currently, and I feel like some players have truly got this figured out.
Well, folks, we've got all sorts happening here, but let's tickle our ears with a listen-in presented by Corsair.
Feels good.
I'll take your ears.
Hey, yo. Okay. Set out to convenience.
Run it.
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta love it. Spawn camping at its finest. Lines up two with one bullet. looks are a thing, we found out.
I mean, off the rip, we're just getting some crazy camos and variants. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Once again,
what is this?
That thing looks straight out
Is
of
that an
zombies.
eyeball on the left side?
Yeah,
You get a knife that matches as well.
It is beautifully horrifying.
We haven't seen anyone like focus on pure knifing until just now. Lunchtime got the business delivered.
The dedicated melee end.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the dedicated melee spot now. So you can have a pistol and a knife, which is amazing. As you just feel a little more swaggy when you're running on the map with a knife in your hand.
Pistol with
something
an
a lot more
knife?
players
I
will
like
very much
that.
enjoy, and I know the competitive players as
I
well.
love me my
Lunchtime,
knives.
Big into rank play this year. Only a couple weeks, it will be good.
Lots of news coming here at Call of Duty Next, folks. Plenty to go. And if you love ring lights, we got them as well. Look at that view. It is all happening here. 215 creators sweating it out here in a hot day in DC.
And now, I was thinking about this. They each
That's
have
awesome.
a gaming PC, right?
Yes.
And then they have a streaming PC.
Yeah.
So we're at over 500 PCs in this museum.
Hey, Noisy
How about you
Butters.
guys? I'm not sweating. You might be, but it feels great
500
now considering
PCs.
all of the power
Activision
going on
got
in this
that.
room. I mean, you're talking about ring lights galore, cameras galore, PCs, monitors. Everybody's on a dual monitor,
Monster
dual PC
setups.
setup. I've yet to see how loud it gets in here, though. I'm ready to see some people on their feet.
We've seen some trash talk. It's getting spicy.
Oh, it has to get spicy, folks. It's a Call of Duty game. You know what to expect.
I was watching
Got a lot of
Chase
keyboard
Moon
mouse
going up
players right
against
there.
Tim the
1, 2,
Tapman
3 right
swag.
there.
Legion was on the squad. 3 of his teammates just straight up quit out. It was 18 to 186. I was like, they're trying to find an easier lobby. I understand it.
Fully streak. Okay.
Full streaks. Oh, before we've got a break coming. I wonder if we can see this Hellstorm.
You want to use it?
She's got to call him in, right? Is she around us?
I'm telling you, it is a...
Come on, call him in. We want to see the streaks.
You can't loop him in
Nice.
this game. Call him in.
Hit the
Good
button.
plays.
Somebody's got to tell her. Somebody's got to tell her.
Part of the room she's in. I'll go and hit the key. I'm not against it.
All right.
Off the respawn is when you would typically
Here we go.
call.
Come on.
Look at that D-pad. Oh, she's got the key.
Bad news bears, fam. I don't think she's going to find it. We just got a word from the admin. She's been ignoring it since minute 3. She's just this good on the map.
He is frying, though. There is something about it. She's cooking.
And she's moving around the map, like so fluid. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Smixy.
Look at how clean that looks. Map looks beautiful.
Wait, Smixy didn't call the clusters in.
The clusters are
Oh,
big
so the
damage.
clusters auto home on
They'll
4
get it down.
targets around the place. Okay, folks, we're going to compose ourselves. We're going to take a moment. The gameplay's still rocking and rolling, though, here in DC. We'll be right back with a whole lot more Black Ops 6.
Play like a pro on a big screen TV up to 98 inches from TCL,
No.
the official TV of Call of Duty.
Don't do that.
Share the wins.
Don't play multiplayer
Elgato,
games on a
the
big ass
official streaming
TV.
partner of Call of Duty.
It's not it. Get yourself a Stream Deck though.
AMD, official CPU and GPU partner. of
Useful,
Call of Duty
useful
Next.
tool, Stream Deck.
Herman Miller Gaming is happy to be the chair provider for Call of Duty Next.
Stream Deck is an amazing tool. Whether you stream or not, you can use the Stream Deck for just bringing up music when you're browsing your PC. Button booms. You can pause, press play, skip it, bring up a web page, and stuff like that.
Drop, the official keycap partner of Call of Duty.
So as you heard them saying, have the beta, you can start pre-downloading it today. And it starts on 30th.
Joining us now, we've got more from the Treyarch team, more amazing humans to talk about Black Ops 6. We got Pablo Ortiz, Matt Schrontz, and Lawrence Metten to dive into everything. Yet again, I used dive again.
Dive. Let's
you know
do
what?
it.
It fits with Omni. With Omni
whatever you want to do.
I was seeing a lot of people do diving over there. That was wild.
It works.
The amount of craziness that we were seeing from our players was absolutely incredible. This game is, I'm stoked.
Thanks to Nameless and Alley and Pocket, we've already got a meta conversation going, so we have no one better to talk about that than Pablo. We know the players can't wait to get their hands on the Black Ops 6 weapons in the beta. We've been seeing them in action. I've heard a little love for the Tonto, the XM4, the Jackal. We're going to get into that a little bit, but what was your general approach to designing the weapons for this game?
Yeah, on a high level, we really wanted the gunplay to be super tight, really fluid with all the movement that we have going on as well. But still hitting that high fidelity, like best looking weapons that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, though, man? They look
Well,
fantastic.
we did see some of the inspect animations too, and they are fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're looking and feeling.
Fire.
Great. And yeah, a lot of variety too. That was a big goal for us, making sure that every weapon has its own distinct identity. You know, audio, visuals, the mechanics, all of that. So you're gonna see a lot of classics returning, like the XM4, better than ever before. But it's Black Ops, so operators are getting their hands on a lot of experimental prototype weapons as well, and those start getting a little more out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking of prototypes, we have some weapons coming at launch in Black Ops 6 that are completely new to Call of Duty, all new to the franchise, never been in a game before. That's so awesome.
New weapons,
it's really
12.
awesome.
All right.
It really just comes back
Badass.
to the weapons team having a blast exploring and capturing that 90s essence, which pretty untapped for the franchise.
Yeah, we've never been to the 90s before, God.
Guys, we're very well versed in the 90s.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, personal experience.
Don't date us now.
Hey, I'm on this conversation too, okay?
So at launch, you know, 12 of our weapons players will be seeing for the very first time ever in Call of Duty, which is awesome. And you're gonna get to play with a bunch of those in the beta as well.
Are they? So we will be able to mess around with those in the beta.
Yes,
okay.
yeah. I know people. I've seen a lot of Jackal PDWs.
Okay.
The Vault Edition floating around out there in the stream, and that weapon's amazing if you love playing aggressively, rushing objectives.
Again.
Yeah. If you're a little
Jackal's my
impatient like
Warzone
me.
gun.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I want to see it in action later today too, not just an MP, but very exciting.
Yeah. No, absolutely awesome. But I mean, there's even more to talk about too, right? Because you know, you guys are also approaching things differently with attachments as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. No. This is really excited about where we landed with attachments this time around. Kind of two core pillars, right? The first was attachments should always feel really good to equip, make your weapon better, right? And the second pillar was giving players confidence and clarity so that they, you know, feel like they can experiment in gunsmith and make their own builds without having to go online and look something up.
Yeah, you're kind of you want to empower people to have the confidence to build their own loadout, use those attachments, know what they're doing.
Good idea,
I
of
think
course.
It's awesome, and we're gonna hopefully see a lot of customization.
I'm still
here
probably gonna
in
look online,
Call of Duty
honestly.
Next today.
Yeah. Now, what else should we know about
It's quicker
attachments here? Like, because
than me
feel like
figuring it
there's
out
more
myself
to meets
sometimes,
the
you
eye
know?
with all this stuff.
Especially when you're just trying to jump in the
players are
game.
going to notice that there's way fewer cons across the board, and attachments are more focused on providing.
But that's still a nice idea
two
from them.
big chunky improvements.
Got it.
That's gonna
There's
help some
also-
folks.
That's mostly consistent in terms of where those improvements will be on all your weapons, so that you quickly are getting into these situations where you're like, okay, I want to make my weapon ADS faster. I know I go to the rear grip, I put on the quick draw. It's that simple.
Love that. Yeah.
And we're going to get deep into weapon progression with Lawrence here in a little bit, but talk to us about what things are shared in terms of unlocks in the attachment system.
Yeah, so for most of the attachments, you're going to go through your normal weapon leveling journey and unlock everything for just that weapon, but then optics are going to be shared within a class.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, so if you're playing with your XM4, you might unlock like a red dot or something like that, and you're going to immediately be able to put that on your AK, no matter what level that AK is, right? It could be...
Oh, that is big.
May have
I like
never
that.
touched it before. It might be rank 1, and you can already put a red dot on there.
Yeah, it gives you that advantage to be able to get in there early with the weapon.
I can tell who here is not an iron sight stand.
Not
like
it.
me.
Yeah, not it.
That's me.
No, I love iron sights. I love iron sights, but having that ability to be able to go across is absolutely fantastic.
Give me some good clean glass. That's all I need.
Yeah, well, now we got it. No matter what, as long as it's unlocked in that
Some
class.
good clean glass.
But Matt, actually, you know, time to kill is something that players are always curious
TTK.
about with a new title, TTK, time to kill. How did you guys approach that for Black Ops 6?
It is a critically important part of the
Going
game.
on, Daniel?
So
How you doing?
I'll go through some quick hits, right? We're slightly lower TTK. You're going to die a little bit faster than something like Cold War. We're at 100 health. We've tested a ton of different health values and around with the weapon damage. but we feel like where
That's
we're
lower
at right
than
now
what,
sits really well in the world of Black Ops 6
this
with
COD
our knee
has.
movement, our attachment
I
philosophy.
think our health is one.
But of course, we're definitely looking
One
for
of
data
Warzone's
and feedback
150, I
in the
think.
beta. So please give it to us in appropriate ways. And we will listen and assess and adjust.
Follow at Treyarch for more on that.
Yes.
We'll be looking for it throughout the beta.
I'm definitely very interested in how Omni Movement and that lower TTK are going to play with one another. We're even seeing it here come to life too, and it's been really fascinating. And I think it's only going to just continue to add a little bit more. You know, and make you be a bit more strategic.
Yeah, I mean, it was really important to be able to react.
Yes.
Right. So we don't want the health so low that you just immediately die.
Yeah.
But we don't want it so high to where you get frustrated. Right. So we feel like we're in a really good spot to where you get a little bit of a dance, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah. No.
Designed with Omni movement in mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, Lawrence, my fellow camo enthusiasts out there are many of us. I hear you have some really exciting things for us in terms of challenges this game.
Yeah, so there's a lot you're going to be able to do with weapons. First off, we're bringing reticle challenges and reticle customization back.
Nice.
So that's back to Call of Duty this year.
Oh, look at that
we have
shiny
an update to
gold.
the camo system, and as part of that, we have some really
that
dope
looks
mastery
sick.
camos.
We're seeing them right now.
Our Treyarch weapons team has really gone all out.
I like
and
this
we are
dark one,
confident we're
dark
delivering
spine.
the best mastery camos we've ever seen in the franchise. Take a look at Dark
Matter.
Matter here, back and better than ever. And when you shoot this thing, it actually has some dynamic elements that add and swirl and move. Really dope mastery camos in the game this year. We'll have more to show later in the broadcast with the other modes. But
okay, yeah. If that's just only a taste and a
Little
moose
taste.
boosh.
You got master camos for every mode.
I'm gonna call out. Lawrence said it. The team killed it on
They
the
really
master
did.
camos. I see the conversation come up of which was the best gold camo. I see Black Ops 1 come up a lot. I don't necessarily disagree. I think we've topped it. I think we've topped
bold.
it. Yep.
Bold
Let us
move,
know.
bold
Let
move.
us know.
Hey.
what's the bar?
There are a lot
Old
of
strategy,
cool stuff here
Cotton.
without a doubt here, and these things are looking absolutely incredible. But also something is looking equally as incredible: our Vault Edition weapons, which I am very, very excited for. I mean, look at these things; they look so cool.
And everybody's running these on the streams today. Like we've seen these in action.
They are gorgeous. Of course, if you pre-order the Vault Edition and you can unlock bonus content, including the Hunters versus Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the
Interesting.
Gobblegum Pack,
Not
and
bad knife,
Season 1 Black
nice.
Cell. Plus, if you pre-order the Vault Edition, you will get the chance to use these operators and these weapons. And look at these. I mean, this is absolute
Insane.
shenanigans. You're going to get to use them in the beta. So that's freaking awesome. I'm really stoked for that one.
I like Spooky Fish Knife.
Yeah,
He's trying to hurt you.
He does try to hurt you.
Yeah, it
For sure.
clearly Spooky Fish Knife.
I forgot what his actual name is, but that's the one that calls out to me.
That's the name. Actually,
We're gonna
they're
change
they're
that.
gonna
Perfect,
change it in the
change it
game.
in game.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, of course, there is one thing in particular that I have been excited to ask today, and this is the return of Classic Prestige. We saw the announcement; people were popping off about it. Lawrence, what can you tell us about Classic Prestige? Just give us an overview. What we should be expecting? Because I hear Classic, I think Classic.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what we're delivering in Black Ops 6, and then some. So
okay.
we're super excited to be bringing Classic Prestige back to the franchise. If you're unfamiliar with Classic Prestige, you're going to start leveling up 1 to 55, unlocking content for use in your loadouts. If you hit max level, you're going to have the choice to Prestige, relock all that 1 to 55 content.
Yeah.
Do it again, having gained a
And do
little
you still get the perma unlock as well, like it was back in the day?
That is back. So
Okay.
every prestige, you're going to have a permanent
Nice.
unlock. If maybe you lost access to your favorite weapon or your favorite perk, use that permanent unlock, get it back right away. We have 10 prestiges in Black Ops 6. Make it through those. You'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 levels to climb through.
Let's take a quick look at our sneak peek Prestige 1 icon.
Hey.
I remember
Okay.
having a conversation with Lawrence in our office. I think maybe we shared an office at the time.
Prestige 1 looks
talking
nice so
about
far.
Bringing this back, and it's like, well, if we're gonna make the best Black Ops game ever, then you kind of got to do it. And we said it's got to be a no-brainer to want to enter Prestige. And the team, Lawrence, hats off, like absolute no-brainer. And I'm gonna try to max Prestige. I'm gonna try to get Dark Matter. I'm gonna try to do all the things.
Yeah, I love that you've said too, it's so punishing. You've made it super rewarding, and like, of course I'm going to want to relock everything. I'm not risking it all, so to speak.
Yeah.
So on top of that,
It's
pretty great rewards.
Yeah, actually,
talk about too.
That's the other thing too, right? Because, you know, one of the things that we always enjoy about the track and putting in that time in is unlocking things and getting stuff. So what are going to be some of the prestige rewards and just in general that we should be expecting with this
so
year?
we didn't want to just bring back Classic Prestige. We wanted to go bigger than ever. We wanted to build the most rewarding version of Classic Prestige we've ever seen. We have a ton of high-value skins, blueprints, charms, and more, all created just for the Prestige system.
Okay.
And I mean, we showed the Prestige 1 icon a minute ago.
Amazing.
If that looked like the World at War zombie to you,
I was going to ask. It's got it looked really familiar.
Hint, hint.
It's because it is. And so one thing we're doing in Black Ops 6 is each Prestige is actually themed after a game in Black Ops history. So not only are we bringing back a fan favorite classic system, it's oozing with nostalgia. It's going to take you on a trip through the past Black Ops games. We're super excited.
I cannot wait to
And
see what the
Lawrence-
Black Ops 1 is. Oh, I'm so excited.
I mean, I think people are going to love these so much.
Yeah.
But Lawrence, what happens to your weapons when you're relocking? Just because this is a new system, we want to take people through what they should expect in terms of what happens to our stuff.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be Classic Prestige if it wasn't a little dangerous. you're going to relock that 1 to 55 content. But you're not going to lose weapon progression. You're not going to lose your global weapon builds.
Yep.
You're not going to lose challenge progress. When you re-unlock a weapon, you'll have all the builds you created for that weapon available as soon as you get access again. And it was important to us, to Matt's point earlier, we want players to prestige, but we also want it to pay homage and reflect the classic system.
Yeah.
And so that relock is an important part. You also mentioned the permanent unlock, Alex, so that'll help you mitigate the relock if you really
I'm
lose.
excited.
It's
I'm
still a
excited
little
for
scary.
that. Yeah, so only just a smidgen.
It's a calculated risk, and I like that in my Call of Duty. But it really wouldn't be a Black Ops game without a couple of other things that I think you are going to surprise us with.
Yeah, so we got a lot to unlock in the game. Calling card challenges with a deep set of those. We have a 100% completion cards in the game at launch. So if you complete the set in multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, you're going to be rewarded for doing so. Each prestige has its own set of calling
Those are
card
so sick.
challenges.
The zombies one looks so cool.
We got Dark Ops challenges. You need Dark Ops challenges in a Black Ops game. So if you're unfamiliar with those are as tough as they get. Hidden criteria challenges that we're excited to see which ones the community find and which ones they maybe take a while to discover. We will not be giving hints.
Nope. Okay. Redacted. Smart.
But yeah, a lot to unlock, and excited to see what resonates with players.
So we were hearing Miles talk about a little bit while they were casting some gameplay, but it seems like medals are back, and yeah, I'm excited for them. So it seems like there are a ton for us to be able to earn as well. Is that right?
Yeah, we have over 150 medals in multiplayer. Lots of returning fan favorites.
A lot of nuts.
And a lot of new ones too that we're excited for players to discover.
You can see
and
them popping up on screen.
Yeah, we've been seeing, we got some turned on
I'm
action
on it.
earlier.
Love the turned on.
Yeah, that's Pablo's favorite.
Get tagged in the back and just have the perfect flick.
My personal favorite is Doink, because it's fun to say and see Doink. But yeah,
I like how you say, I like Doink.
I do. I mean, it popped up and they were telling me some of the ones that were coming. And I was like,
kill an enemy with an impact from a tactical grenade.
That was Stephanie's.
It's a little different than
It
stuff.
was Stephanie's favorite before she knew what it was.
It's true.
She just heard Doink. She was like, I'm in.
We
I'm
love
in.
equipment
Yeah,
here,
no.
okay?
My personal faves are we have a 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, and 1v everyone medals. And
nice.
and,
I get those all the time.
And search and destroy, right?
Yeah.
S&D, going to this. Oh, yeah, all the time. Picking up those 1v3 medals. This guy's unbelievable. All right, folks. Well, before we wrap up things here at the Desto, Stephanie, I think there is one more thing that our friends at Treyarch wanted to talk about because I see it here on the little graphic that we got.
You are so right, Alex. And one more thing. I'm coming to you, Lawrence. So Treyarch has obviously worked on every ranked mode the last few years. We simply need to know when ranked multiplayer is coming to Black Ops 6. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so, I mean, we love competitive COD. Ranked play is in the DNA at Treyarch. And in a lot of ways, we've been building towards Black Ops 6 as the definitive ranked play experience. And we're delivering it earlier than it's ever launched in a Call of Duty game. early in Season 1.
Season 1.
That's amazing news.
All right.
Ranked MP coming
My
to
friends are
Black
watching.
Ops
They're
6.
massive sweats. They're very happy about that. You know.
A lot of people,
That's very good.
cheering in the room. I think when we talked about this to some of the creators in the building, but
I gotta wait
thank
too
you so
long.
much, Treyarch team, Pablo, Matt, Lawrence.
Thank you.
It's been awesome to have you here today. Thank you for sharing everything that's
Black
coming
Ops
to the
is
game.
back. Yeah. And it seems like most importantly, you guys are excited about it, which I think you guys are excited about it.
It's been
It
a long
just
time coming.
Yeah, it just radiates to all of us. That joy is so awesome, and I think I speak for everyone in here. This game's freaking awesome.
The vibes are high.
The vibes are high. It's great. It's Black Ops at its absolute finest. But that, of course, covers our news on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But don't go anywhere, because we have plenty more live gameplay that's going to be coming your way, courtesy of our excellent commentators. We got Miles, Puck, and the rest of the crew standing by. Take it away, fellas.
Thank you, Stephanie. Gone by. Wow, a lot of great updates there from the Treyarch.
That's good. That's good.
Rank play. Oh my goodness.
Race to prestige, anybody? I will race
me the
you as
classic
soon as we
system.
can.
Yes.
Just
We're
all
partaking this.
the most incredible day of news, folks. I mean, I can hardly contain myself. But while you were at the desk, our creators have switched over to our next multiplayer section, which is a look at some of the new strike maps that are coming to Black Ops 6 multiplayer. So we're going into face-off, folks.
Fast and furious is how I describe this game mode. And I was talking with Aiden. He's saying, I think I found the God Gun. I think Hazardous might have as well.
The Tanto 22. It's got like a similar feel. Do you remember the Milano? That like...
And it reminds me of the ADS of the MSMC.
Oh.
One of the all-time favorites. You can
Before
hear
your time, Allie, but it was glorious.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
But
just
thirsty.
a little 10 years younger than the rest of you. But Hazardous isn't, and he was at that high ground for a hot minute there. Will finally get shut down, but Shotzi is still rocking this sniper rifle. I mean, players cannot get this guy down.
He's going for the 360.
He said he was going for a clip. You know, I walked over to go watch him, see what he was up to, and he said he was going for a clip, and he won't rest today until he gets a good one. I'm excited to see if he can.
Oh yeah.
Was he on the receiving end?
We've seen a few in the trailer. The one that Klaus pulls off with the axe, like the flying. I mean, this is some visceral execution action.
Part robot, part zombie human.
All Black Ops 6.
Incredible stuff. Don't look at us like that, Alley Cat. All
I'm
right,
not looking at you anyway.
Shotzi's put away the sniper rifle for a moment, and this is what I've been waiting for. Can he fry?
He got executed. He wasn't taking any more of that. He said, screw the clip. I need to go for some kills. But he's still getting taken down. Aerith is one of our COD mobile creators. And seeing her pop off here in this situation versus one of our professionals. Pop off queen?
I will say, Shotzi's in the blender right now.
Yeah, he kind of is.
He confirms,
I don't see any movement.
Absolutely fried, okay? So that's a good sign for all you guys out there. Wondering if you could pick up Omni movement fast.
That's what he needed.
You can.
He heard him.
See, look, destroy. He got the best.
He's on his
46
feet.
and
That might be a
14.
different lobby,
Badass.
but yeah.
Clearly doesn't play the objective. Shout out to the 520 compared to your teammates 1400.
46
He's got
elims.
5, bro.
And was that 5 deaths? 46 and 5?
confirmed.
Oh,
Get a confirm over here.
Bear dog tag?
ridiculous.
Man, I got
This
him
was
like
called the
that.
Scourge, and this thing is absolutely insane. It looks so good, and it has a high
That
mag, so you
ADS
can
is
just slay.
crazy.
Yeah, this is a Jackal blueprint, one of the variants. Again, you'll be able to use this in the beta. It just looks absolutely insane. And we saw that matching knife. Again, all the animations, everything looks
The
so cool.
spooky fish knife.
The spooky fish knife.
I'm calling it that for the rest of the year.
I'm making an emote right now for it.
What are you guys taking with you after your first prestige?
Oh,
it's a great question. All my attachments, but which one?
I don't know if it works on that.
I'm taking the
Always like
Jackal.
that.
The Jack?
I'm taking the Jackal with me.
I'm taking the spooky fish knife.
Ames.
I'm gonna
Ames
just
for
keep
me.
my Marine.
I'm taking the Ames with me. That thing, we're watching Kenny use it a moment ago. Very, very impressive.
He was loving it.
Damn, okay, physic.
And now I'm looking out for the medals. You see the double kill pops up. Things just so much satisfaction as you're playing and popping 2 pieces and 3 pieces. It looks so sick.
We heard Lawrence talk about there's a 1v1, there's a 1v2, 1v3, 1v every one medal. I mean, that's going to be so fun to keep account of. I mean, not just, for like players having a good game or even in tournaments. All sorts of exciting plays here. Can't wait.
I can't wait to see what's going on here with FIFA Kill. Now, FIFA, one of the greatest Warzone players of all time. He's
100%.
always streaming. On the other side of this, though, you have Aiden. You have
Give me 2
Sage.
cans.
Good news is he's got Jay Smooth on his team here, Alley Cat, but I feel like this might be a stacked lobby.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
So
good
beta's
news.
already
Beta's got a 3-piece
available,
on the
pre-downloaded,
side
they
of
said.
things. I mean, this is a kill feed lighting up, not in their favor. But can we just talk about? I think everybody.
Warzone rank is arriving
I'm gonna start yelling at people.
as part of season 1. So like not at the beginning of season 1, but at some point during that. So that's the earliest it's been brought out, I believe.
So unlike Cold War and a strike map in this game, it's not necessarily a piece
That's
of the
badass.
map that's trimmed down. It's an entirely new play space, but it's still using a similar art design or a similar palette from an existing multiplayer map, or at least I've been told.
And this one's Gala, so you can see small themed area just looks awesome. And up top, this is the position it looks like you're going to want to hold. This FIFA kill is absolutely slaying.
And y'all can't see it, but his hair is bright pink. It's kind of getting blinded in this shot, but he's right in front of us, and I'm seeing the sun shining down on him in these shots as he's going to find two. Has the high ground, will find a third as well. Now, I didn't see him much of as an AR player, but his movement is looking cracked.
Charlie 13. Having a very good time here at COD Next. Now, an entirely different experience there, though, Chris. I mean, not necessarily being pinned down in spawn and absolutely beaten alive, but all right, Lola, massive shot.
I walked behind her earlier, and she dropped the quad feed. She's like, how about that one, chat? Everyone is just feeling this game bright and early, and she is not afraid to take on anyone in the lobby.
So Chris walks behind people that quad feeds. I walk behind Tim the Tapman, and he rage quits his first lobby after missing a kill. Honestly, I'm just going to stay on the stage.
Yeah, come with me. I bring the PMA.
And as we jump to Lola, she has the XF4 out with the red dot on. You heard them talking about it, and be able to change her reticle and customize it. That is something we had way back in Black Ops 1. It was one of the best feelings ever. So many features from previous Black Ops games were fine, re-added with that nostalgic feel, but also new. It's been so awesome to see.
Another thing as well, every single time you get a brand new weapon, the optic slot is open and ready. You don't have to look. You can put anything you've already unlocked in that prestige. So let's say you've got a big old sight, a ×4, whatever it may be, a nice red dot. It could go on the brand new weapon immediately.
All right, quick question.
That's
for you
good too.
guys. They mentioned that there's going to be different themes for the prestiges. We heard about world.
That's good too. So you get your reticle, put it on a different gun. That's level 1, and then you go on and move forward that gun. And you're leveling up the gun, and it doesn't feel like a pain in the ass. That's a good thing they added.
Some first timers here.
But obviously, with the prestige, classic prestige coming back, you gotta remember you go 1 in 55 prestige. You lose those weapons you're unlocking along the way, but you get like a token. You can unlock one thing. You unlock the one thing, boom, you got your weapon back.
What'd you see?
Right away.
I just saw some incredible movement, and honestly,
And then they said there's 1,000 prestige levels when you hit prestige master.
We'll move around, whether it's Warzone, whether it's MP, whether it's a private match, rank play. You don't have to keep going in and remaking your classes, and I think that is just so important. It's attention to the small details that Treyarch does really, really well.
And if you guys have been watching all the screens, the finer details, the different HUDs that we've seen, I'm liking.
It's more seamless. I mean, although now all I do is just save classes.
We were talking about yesterday.
You know what I mean? Like you just save, hey, this gun, Warzone. Then I save another one, multiplayer. But now this is gonna be more seamless, so that's good.
There's a lot of presets. We saw 2 that were locked for now, but there's a streamer, and there's I think one that you can fully customize. Could be wrong there, but
we're getting into the weeds.
Lots of different options for those HUD presets. We're getting a little teaser of some of them here. Again, it's just a new dawn, baby. It's a new day, and it's a long, fantastic year of Black Ops 6 ahead of us.
Now, Miles, you're a full-time employee, and I'm a contractor, so I can ask this question. Can we talk about theater mode yet?
I think.
Do I have to wait till later in the show?
I think we can. I'm not seeing any hits.
Nobody's coming to arrest us right now.
There's no red dot on my chest, is there?
We're safe-ish
You're gonna see the best montage.
Can you imagine the clips that are gonna come out of this game?
When I'm hitting them jumps and flips and dives, it's gonna be a fantastic time, and you get to watch it in all sorts of angles, folks. While we're gonna leave our creators for a moment, folks, we do have a bit of an update from Lottie, who's roaming the halls of Call of Duty Next with some special guests.
I certainly am indeed. Some very tall special guests. I am joined right now by Keyshawn, Tristan, and Bub from the Washington Wizards. You guys may recognize them. Right, if I can reach here, but Keyshawn, first of
I do not, but hello.
Next. This setting, I think, is insane. What do you make of this setup with all our creators?
I didn't know what to expect walking in here, and just walking in here, seeing the environment, the vibe, and just how good it looks, it's amazing to me.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's very vibey for sure. Tristan, have you managed to get your hands on the game yet? Have you played?
Yeah, I played. It's a great game. It's like a new what's the name? New maps, a new setup, and it's very nice. A little different, a little change, and you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll see how much I'll get on the game.
All right, we'll see how much you're grinding for sure.
I'll
And
grind
Bub,
for sure.
what type of player are you, Bub? Are you multiplayer, zombies? What do you dabble in? Multiplayer?
100%. Don't touch Warzone. I play zombies sometimes. I'm not really good at the game, so I just play Warzone so you can keep coming back to life.
Damn, I was really hoping you'd start being like, I'm gonna smoke kids. I'm talking a big game.
He meant to say he just keeps playing multiplayer. He got a little nervous.
And obviously, we're seeing some of the incredible creators try this out. Are you guys fans of anyone's streams at all?
We've seen a couple of AMP members in here, so it's pretty cool.
Amazing. I love to hear that. And lastly, Tristan, how are you guys feeling about maybe squadding up together at some point when the game releases?
Us three? Oh, we should play for sure. We should start streaming. I think, you know, this has given a good jump start for us. Maybe we get into streaming, so that'll be nice.
Hey, you heard it here first. A Wizards team might be actually emerging out of Call of Duty Next. Gents, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Castus, it's back to you.
Thank you so much, Lonnie. We've got some of the biggest names in Washington all here to check out Black Ops 6. I wanted to ask you, though, while we're watching more gameplay, who is the greatest celebrity or athlete that you've played with or against or just watched in Call of Duty?
Oh, man, you're talking about skill at Call of Duty, huh? I would say I played with these amount of athletes. You know, Marcus Valdez-Scaling was unbelievable at
MVS?
Warzone. MVS, one of the best Warzone players that I've played with. I think he's great. And then Max Holloway, a fighter, unbelievable player as well.
He was really good. I won a gunfight tournament with Michael B. Jordan, with the greatest teammate.
You did.
And I went into that. I'm not gonna lie. I went into that fully thinking I was gonna have to carry him. He wasn't gonna know anything. He came in hot as hell, knew everything, had his own call outs. Yeah. He asked me a couple of questions, and I was like,
Fucking
we're
beautiful.
absolutely gonna smoke this. There's no way we lose, and we did.
Did he have an 8-pack or a 10-pack in person?
He was wearing his own clothes.
Why were you looking?
He starred in Creed. He's a pretty good athlete.
Everybody loves Call of Duty.
Let's take a look at the gameplay.
Tim loves Call of Duty.
Tim loves Call of Duty, except when he rage quits.
He
but
did rage quit.
He's
I
not going to
watched
do it
happen
now. We
live.
talked to him about
Here we go.
No, he did it like 10 minutes ago.
Zogoro.
My bad.
Oh, wow. He hit that player. Look at the diving. There you go.
It looked good to me. It looked good to me.
Go
Zoe.
forward, then backwards, and those are some of the gunfights you're going to have to get used to in this game.
I mean,
It's super fun.
dude, the quads on that man to hit them dives.
Hitting them squats.
Look at this. This is so hard to stay alive. That was a phase player taking him down there. I'm not sure exactly who that was, but on the shifty, another Warzone warrior.
But also one of the most individually talented, just Call of Duty players we've seen come into the scene from a content creator side, and now competitor in Warzone. He's been unreal, so I'm excited to see what he can display here.
His aims is not missing, Ali.
No, he's not missing. But kind of piggybacking off of Omni movement, it looks like a lot. Like, it looks very daunting, but I promise you, once you are loading into the game, once you are playing, it comes so naturally. It feels like it's going to be a big change. It really isn't. It's super fun. It's super natural, and you can already see it. Like, people aren't struggling. They're having fun. They're testing out kind of their limits and their abilities with the Omni movement. It is so, so good.
Oh, yeah, at this point in time, I think our creators have had maybe like 2 or 3 hours of total gameplay time. So, I mean, they've picked it up real fast. It's going to feel difficult for them to go back to, you know, a different Call of Duty, go back to MW3 or go back to previous games. You know, we always love to do throwback tournaments and throwback gameplay in the sort of mid-off season. It's going to be hard after Omni movement.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's going to change the way that you approach basically every scenario. I mean, when you're hitting a corner and you're walking into a building, like I said, you know, when we were talking about it, it just feels natural. Like, it's new, it's awesome, but it feels natural, almost how it should be. And obviously, they've catered the maps towards the movement as well, so everything is smooth when you're running around.
Some games that you'll play in the FPS genre,
Ooh, look at this.
You're ice skating around the map.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, this is, I mean, we're taking a hostage, and we're holding on to this player.
Yes.
Wait, that hipfire was insane.
So you can take a hostage in Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I like that.
This is a new feature in the game. You're able to take these players hostage from behind. It's sort of an alternate to an execution. This is going to go huge. In Search and Destroy, in Warzone, you can take a hold of players. They will take the bullets for you. You have a limited amount of time. If you get rescued, you'll be rescued. Really? Teammates. So, and I'm screaming like, he's got me. I'm being taken.
I got you,
I'm being taken. Wheeler's coming out of nowhere.
Climbing the sniper.
Would you call
saving
that
me.
a meat shield?
It's a meat. I'm calling them a meat shield. That's not the. I don't think that's the official
It's
name.
a personal bodyguard.
I feel like I just got told that was the official name.
I like that you're a
Official
personal
bodyguard.
That was just what came to my head there.
Against your will, bodyguard.
Hey, guess what? You got a job now for the next 12 seconds. That's right. You'll be guarding me, sir. Marley 13, though, thank you so much for that. And oh, yes.
Yep.
Legion.
I'm yelling at Ralphie. Ralphie, come pick my ass up. Because most of these features probably get integrated into Warzone anyway.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, rocket launcher. Oh, he's held hostage.
Leave him alone.
Well, Legion turns into someone's personal meat shield as the game comes to a close. And a draw. We don't see many of those either.
Yeah.
And I love that they're just using this left and right. This is so sick.
He's screaming for help. Please, somebody save me. It doesn't last forever. You will be taken care of there. And Zogoro, look, man, it happens to the best of us.
So you just have to be aware. You can't get taken as the meat shield.
It's going to be all snipers, right? All the snipers who have been camping, you finally climb up next to them. They don't get to use tac insertion. Nah, they coming with me.
And you know what? When you have that prox chat out, I'm talking to you the whole time.
The whole time. Whispering.
Okay?
Hey, buddy, what you doing up here?
Do you mind if I just borrow your body for a second?
Just for a minute.
Just take some bullets for me.
All right, Zog, what do you got for me? I'm ready for some blame train.
Not much. Not much.
It's coming though. You know, it takes a moment to get used to the aim down sight speed. He's getting collats here. What more do you want from him?
Honestly, I think that was an opposite jinx. I think I just helped him there.
It's all happening here, folks. Collaterals, body shield
Attach is
plays.
locked.
It's happening here at Call of
He's
Duty
locked.
Next. Unbelievable
he's
day
pulled the
so
sub
far.
out.
Question on Attach. So he won his first world championship when we went to New Movement.
I'm gonna watch a few more minutes of some gameplay before I have to jump off.
He's gonna adapt as now one of the old guard in the CDL coming into Omni.
Got adult life stuff to do, and
I mean, Attach is a guy who could run
might
any
play-
weapon, so we'll definitely be checking him
play
out
some games
later today
tonight.
throughout the show.
We'll be checking out a whole lot later on today in the show, but now we're going to take a little bit of a moment to look back. Let's take a look back at some of the best reactions during multiplayer today, brought to you by our friends at TCL.
There. So yeah, so we got to see a good amount of stuff. So just to break down, they showed us what the Prestige 1 token looked like with the little zombie army guy. You're gonna have 12 new weapons at launch. All new weapons that they've made. And then the seamless loadouts across all modes, Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer. You get, what else was it? Oh, that custom HUD they talked about. They didn't talk about it in the unless I missed it. But during the beta, we can experiment with 4 HUD presets. So that's pretty cool because you can have maybe a little bit of information that you want on the screen, or you know, the max that's allowed, whatever's good for you. And in the beta, we're gonna have 8 maps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 5 core, 6 Vs, 6, and then 3 strike maps. A strike is a new mode. I don't know what the mode is. And then day 1, we're gonna have 16 new maps. So a lot of the Black Ops 6 to continue to be talked about out here from now until the game comes out. You can already pre-download. Let me see if. Give me a second. So if you have, if you're on Game Pass, this is how you would do it. So I have an update. It's saying the update is 34.7 gigs. That seems about what the beta was, I believe. And then boom, so now I'll be good. Yeah, see right here, Black Ops 6 beta sold already. It's already checked. And then if I go to the bottom, was it in this one or the other one? Oh, right here. This is beta. I want to get all this, I guess. Oh, add-ons don't need to be. Oh, okay. Wait. That's so confusing. 'Cause this out. It's updating right. Perfect. And then I just gotta. Yeah, so the beta's right there. So then it should show you the beta right here. But as always, if you have any issues, you can probably uninstall stuff, free up some space. But this is through Game Pass, so I have Game Pass. I didn't purchase Black Ops 6, it comes with it. And yeah. So I'm trying to see something. Same items, one. Yeah, I just wanted to see what that was. I'm not sure. So it's something about the beta. So boom. So I'm gonna. Alright. So now I know my beta is downloading, and then I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go on Friday. So that's it for me for today. I will be live this weekend with the beta. Whether it's Friday or Saturday. I know I'm gonna try to live Friday though once that beta's out, and that's what I'll be playing this weekend is the beta, because you know you get that short window. We're gonna try out some of this Omni movement, see how we feel about it, see how you know, because I'm a little bit, I like change, but I don't like a lot of change, of course. So that's gonna be interesting to see how the Omni movement factors in. But at the end of the day, we're gonna adjust, and that's one thing. You have to be willing to adjust. You have to be open-minded, because shit, things would leave you behind. So yeah, check me out Friday. We'll be live. All right, so have a good one. Have a great rest of your week. I will. Yo, Jax, welcome. I'm just heading out. I'll catch you. How you doing? Appreciate you. This button. I gotta fix my stream deck. I was just yeah, I'm not sure. I was just watching the COD Next Event, and it finished. Gotta head out with my wife to do some food shopping, but I could play some games later. If you get on, just let me just hit me up. Thank you. This was my mama's. Yeah, it's do epic shit, people, right? I got it all around me up here. Do epic shit. No, wait, that was you. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. There's 2 of them I got. 2 of these. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I've been sick with an infection and my asthma. I've been sick like a dog. So I'm out of whack. I've been sleeping like shit. This is the one that KJX got. Apologies. I got another one in the closet that looks similar. What happens when you're fucked up? My insides are fucked up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got steroids and antibiotics running through me. We getting there. We getting there. Yeah. So if you get on later, just let me know and I'll play. I pre-download. I just downloaded the beta right now too. It's finishing up. Oh, back to the mountains. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow won't be, but Friday I will be. Tomorrow I won't be home, I think. Or at least I don't think I will be. But if I am home, then I can play. One of my little guys got an appointment, and but Melly said it was canceled just now. So I'm just want to make sure if she's gonna try to find another appointment the same day or probably a different day. All right then. So yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Friday, if anything. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Yes, hit me up. Thank you so much again. Yeah, so Friday will be the next time I'll be back. With the Black Ops 6 beta. And then yeah, we'll check out the Omni Movement, like I said. Kick some ass. Don't forget, pre-download it. You pre-downloaded it already, start. So if you haven't pre-ordered it or you have Game Pass, just get on your Game Pass. Look up Black Ops 6 and it should tell you what to do from there, and then boom, you'll have the beta. All right guys, later.